Alright YouTube, today in this little video I am going to be taking this back off and I'm going to be making sure my horn works. So in my last video, before I put this on, I didn't have anything to connect these two. That's what this video is about. I'm going to show you guys how to hook these wires up even if this thing's broken or you don't have anything connected and you actually want a horn. So yeah, let's do it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to check if my horn even works, or the wiring works, or if this is a big waste of time. So I have here handy an Allen key, and this thing is perfect for testing. So if it's a GM steering rack model, that pin hole area, I'm trying to get some light on it. Yep, this top one up here, that's usually where your horn would go. And there's a lead all the way in the back. Yeah, and you have that metal lead all the way in the back. It makes connection, and you also have to have some kind of ground connection. Once those two are activated, then you are able to use your horn. So, a good way to test this is put the Allen key all the way back in there until it touches the bottom. Now, all you have to do is touch the end of the Allen key to something ground, so all of this metal around here. So, let's see if it works. Just like that. So, now that I've established it works, now we need to just get our hot wire, or our red one, to be either on that metal piece or splice it into the wiring that's already in here. And the ground's easy. The ground we can put on anything metal. Now there's a few different ways that you can do this. You can either take pretty much your steering rack apart and run a wire from the bottom, your horn wire, all the way up through to the back of here and run it up through here and attach it to your positive, and then hook the negative up to something metal. That one's easy. You can either do it like that and have a really long process, or you could do something like what I'm doing, is getting a screw that fits down in here really snug and put that all the way down so it hits the lead at the bottom, and then hook a wire up to it like I have, two nuts against each other with a wire in the middle, and it's going to hook up to the positive, and that'll keep that in place. And I'm going to put the negative onto one of the leads over here, and that should get my horn working. So let's see how that works. Alright, so I just put this back on real quick just to keep it up there. So I showed you before the bolt that I put back in there with the two nuts smashing together the wire, and then it's connected. I know it's really hard to see, but I have that connected. And then for the negative, I got the existing terminal that was on there and bent it, so now it's a clip, and that's not going anywhere. So I bent that one up like a clip. I'll take it off so you guys can see. Just like that. I flattened the other piece because I made a mistake, but you can do the same thing with both the ends the way they are. But you can make it a clip, you can drill a hole through it, you can solder it. There's so many different ways you can do this. But that's how I did mine. I got the negative hooked up, and I got the positive hooked up. So let me throw my steering wheel on here and flip my battery back on and see if this works. Okay, just put everything back together. Kind of hard to see the wires up there, but I guess that's the point. Can't really see it. Got everything in place. Now I just need to put Steering wheel on. That's in place. And this is what you've all been waiting for. It works. There you go. Too easy. GM model stuff.